Shalom, Israel. First of all, I'd like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh and I do so by Shema Mashak Yahushua. Second of all, I'd like to give double honor and glory to the elders who taught us the truth and pave the way for us to come to know this truth. I also like to give shalom to the brethren who are those in this truth, whether you be old or young, male or female, whatever, as long as you're Israelite, I give you a strong shalom. But today we come back with a quick video on don't be greedy and share. Because it's wrong to be greedy and it's good to share. But anyways, let me get this one verse and let me go to another example. The first verse one that gets the book of Sirach chapter 5 and 1. Set not thy heart upon thy goods, and say not, I have enough for my life. God, you can't just be like, oh, yeah, I have like all of this. So like, if something ever like goes down, then I'll be straight. No, that's wrong. You gotta like if you know you have enough, then give what you really don't need. Cause you don't even know when you're gonna die. But most people that read the scriptures, like this verse, will remind them of a certain story in the so-called New Testament. So let's go to it. Book of Luke, chapter 12, verse 13 through 21. Luke 12 and 13. And one of the company said unto him, Master, speak to my brother, that he may divide the inheritance with me. Now, I believe if you read this like in the book of John or Mark or Matthew, whichever one, I believe this is Peter talking about Andrew. Or Andrew talking about Peter. But anyways, continue on. Verse 14, and he said unto him, Man, who made thee a judge or a divider over you? 15, and he said unto them, Take heed and beware of covetousness, for a man's life consists not of the abundance of things which he possesseth. God, so like your life or like your wealth or your status isn't like according to the Lord isn't determined by like what you own or what you possess. Like on a physical level. Verse 16, and he spake a parable and said unto them, The ground of a certain rich man brought forth plentiful. Cause like a rich man, like grew plenty of food. Verse 17, and he thought within himself, saying, What shall I do, because I have no room to bestow my fruits? Cause so the rich man was like, oh, what am I gonna do? Like, I have too much food. And my barn is already full. Verse 18, and he said, This will I do. I will pull down my barns and build greater, and there will I bestow all my fruits and my goods. Cause so, you know, him not using wisdom, talking about he gonna break his barn and build a bigger barn to keep more food in. Verse 19, and I will say to my soul, so thou hast much goods laid up for many years. God, like Sirach 5:1 says, take thine ease, eat, drink, and be merry. God, so like rich man in the parable was like, oh, like I already got like a lot of food to save me for many years. So let me just be happy and like let me have all of this to myself. Verse 20, but Yahweh said unto him, Thou fool, this night shall thy soul be required of thee. Then whose shall those things be which thou hast provided? Come, so like the Most High basically saying, oh, you're being foolish. I'm gonna kill you tonight, and who's gonna own all the food that you have? Verse 20. So is he that layeth up a treasure for himself and is not rich toward God. Because like this rich man could have gave him like his treasure, like like a lot of his food, because of course he needs some food to survive. But this maker gave him a lot of his food to like the poor and needy. But now he decided to build a bigger barn. So like this parable tells you we gotta be generous one toward another and not just be greedy. But anyways, this is my quick video. And it's less also me breaking down a parable. But anyways, I hope somebody had their Friday, and I pray y'all pray for me as I pray for y'all. And I pray y'all may pray for each other. But I'd like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh and Adusu Bashima Mashaki Shalom.